At present, the company has deployed intelligence manufacturing base in Haining, Zhejiang, Yancheng in Jiangsu, Jiuquan in Gansu, and in Thailand as well. So talking about our product solution, Astro series has bifacial and monofacial PV models that are assembled with 182 millimeters and 210 millimeter large format silicone wafer with cutting-edge cell technologies catering for its different markets from residential to C&I and utility scale application. And today we are very honored to welcome our sales manager from Astronergy. Please join me in welcoming Kun Tanai Sirinupong. Welcome.
Thank you. Hi, good morning, everybody. Let me introduce myself. My name is Tanai Sirinupong. I'm regional sales manager for Astronergy. So today I would like to, start introducing our Astronergy and our marketing trends for the solar panel, solar modules. Sorry. Okay. So here's key figures for our Astronergy. So basically, Astronergy is a part of Chin company groups. We are 100% private owned and listed in China. We have the revenue of Chin Groups over 16 billion US dollars, and then we have the employees more than 40,000 worldwide. And the PV business revenue we achieved to 2.81 billion US dollars. And the cumulative capacity of PV power stations invested and constructed, we are reached 11 gigawatts. And apart from Astronergy, Shin Group, we also have some renewable energy components as well. So basically, we also have our own inverters, and we also have the transmissions, transformers, smart meters, low voltage, high voltage, and also we have the EV chargers, and also we also have a battery storage as well. So basically, that's a whole, like a one, stop service. And of course, we have our own EPC and also investment as well. And okay, let's go back to the Astronergy. So basically, we have our own R&Ds, and then we have the PV cells and the assembly, factories as well. So I want to show you, this is the cells factories in Thailand. This one is located in Chachoengsao province, which is about 1.1 hour and 30 minutes away from Bangkok. Okay, this is the original one. Basically, we under constructions, and this one used to be the cell factories, but now we changed to the assembly. So basically, in the future, it's gonna look like this. This one is already complete. This one is gonna be the showrooms, and then we have the brand new factories just construct. So basically, this is the sales factories. So it's in Kabin Buri province. Okay, so each of the factories' capacity per year is 1.5 gigawatts, and we are planning to extend it to 2 gigawatts per year for each. Okay, so let's go on for this. Okay, I want to talk about the the wafer size forecast. This is for the, so basically for this one, basically this is the, to make it simple, this one is the range of 500 watts to 570 watts, and this one is for the big panels is over 600 watts, and this one is 400. So basically, as you see from the trends, the 400 is going to be fade out. And then, but then the mainstream is going to be the 182s and then 210 here. So basically, the power is going to remain more than 500. Okay, this is the monofacials and bifacial forecast. So you can see this is there's more markets for the thin film, right? So basically, thin film is basically just for the for the big tall buildings, and then the monofacial and bifacial basically is the chairs is almost just equal, but the bifacial basically is now starting to get promoting because of we doing for the floating solar, And then also some of the projects that have the harsh environments, like for example, some of the projects we developing some projects in Mongolia. So there's like a super cold. So we definitely go for the bifacial with the double glass. And this is the cell technology forecast, as I mentioned before. So basically, this is the kind of like a percentage of what the cells should be. So basically now we can see most of them are still monoperk, but then of course the monoperk will be reducing, and then we are the HJT and top cons and everything will be up. Okay, and this is the Astronergy capacity layout planning. So from the next year, we will be promoting the N-type. That is what our factories are planning for. So let me see why we go for the N-type. Next one. Okay. This one is the case study that we have our own projects in Brisbane, Australia. So the install capacity is 19.6 megawatts. It's ground mounted, located somewhere near in the desert. So the reason why we're doing this is the two comparisons, the PERC bifacials and then the TOPCon bifacials. So this is the comparisons between the PERC one and the TOPCon one. So both is a double glass bifacial. So you see the power basically is a 545, and then this one is a 560. So once you do the TOPCon N-type, so the cells is basically more power than the PERC one, the P-type. And of course, the bifacial is about 10% increasing. And then the first year degradations basically is like for the PERC P-type, basically it's 2%, and then the TOPCon is just only 1%. And then the annual degradations basically is like a 0.05% better. And of course, the price for the N-type is still more expensive, but just a little. Okay, this is the energy generations. So basically, we try to compare to show you the clear pictures. So the PERC bifacial, this one is about, compared to the TOPCon, is about 2.96%. Yep. And this is the LCOA cost. You can see the N-type is doing better, it's about minus 2.4%. And of course, the premium, you get about 4 cents per watt higher than the PERC. Okay, this is the Astro and outdoor performance. We try to make it more clear why we do for the N-type. This one we have our projects in outdoor in Ningxia, right? So basically compared to the PERC, we about 3.2% better, and dry and hot and dry climates. And then we have Astronergy lab outdoor field test in Haining. Haining basically is our largest factories that located. So in moderate climates, we did, the N-type doing about 3.5% better. And of course, in Hainan, it's a hot and wet climate, so we do it about 3.8% better. So basically, we can say roughly 3 to 4%, higher specific energy yield than PERC. Okay, this is the first year degradations. So compared to N-type and PERC, basically, obviously, Astro N is much better. And of course, the Astro N is 30 years warranty. Okay, this is the recommended for the next year market. So basically, we are promoting, for rooftop PV system. So basically, we have the 415s and then 475 and then up to 570. So basically, for this kind of things, basically we also considering about the weight as well, because for the rooftop, if the weight is too much, then it's very hard for installation. And for the utility scales, like this next lot PPA in Thailand, basically we kind of recommend the TOPCon bifacial double glass as well. The reason why we suggest to the double glass is because of the warranty as well, and also the power efficiency as well. Yep. And we believe that for the next year and in the future, according to the plans, the N-type for Astronergy the price would be a lot cheaper. This is our series of products. So basically we have everything, but for the next year, as I mentioned, so we are going to promote the N-type one, basically. But of course, we still have the P-type 550 if some of the customers, they require, like a pricing strategy. Yep. Okay, this is the core technologies. Of course, it's the improved BOM, improved the frame designs, non-destructive cuttings. Okay, these are key features. High powers, 22% plus, 10 or 20 watts higher than the PERC. High energy yield, better temperatures coefficients. And of course, the year degradation is doing much better than the P-type. Okay, this is, we want to show the LID and LETAD, the degradations. Okay, sure, this is information for the temperature coefficients. So basically it's about, 0.3%. Okay, this is, Okay, and of course, we have some certificates as well that in 2020, we reached the #1 for the top performance rankings. And of course, we have the top performance for the PV modules as well, reliable scorecards. And of course, we are in tier 1 with the capacity per year is 17,000. And we try to, I think for the plan, we're planning to reach to 25,000 for the next year. Yep. That's all for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Kun Tanai, for your